Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Inventorix! I assume that's how you pronounce it. I still don't know. I enjoy the game, though. So we're going to go ahead and play level 2. We're going to be trying it to maybe actually beat it this time on level 2. We actually have to, I think, level 3 to finish it, though. So it's one of those kind of fun things that you get unlocks as you go on that make it harder. So, after payment, you get to reroll or gives 1 per cell if all are occupied. That would actually be interesting if we went a full, flood of stuff in here. Gives, okay, items give T more where that is their tier level. Okay. I think we go with the T more where T is their tier level, because we could have, tier level 1s in a lot of this stuff, because, yeah, they are fine. And then we could actually get extras as they go up in tier level. So we have a 30% chance of giving more with the lovely little box there. We have just a plain mineral. We have a... I'm not sure how to use the trigrams yet. I'm probably going to want to, but... yeah, it's just not working for me extremely well, I don't think. Because my brain does not wrap around it. And we also have 1 more for each teletube in a connected chain. If the chains form a loop, it gives 2 times more. So we could go teletubes, actually. Teletubies? No. It's between these two, so I can actually learn how to use them. Let's go with the trigram. Think. But that's going to be really big to take up all of our space. We also have you just sitting here. It's supposed to give 0, it gives 1 because we have this guy right here. More likely to appear in the market. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a trigram. That way we have more options for those. And we can kind of just connect them all. We did not get any trigrams on this one. 1 more for each other of this turtle. We could go with the tiny turtles as well. We're not locked into any of these. That is also a turtle. We got all turtles instead of trigrams. We only need to get 20 in 4 turns. But... so the turtles, they just want to be with friends. Is what it is. And this basically is designed so you can actually get a whole set of cards going. You know what? Let's go. Let's do a turtle run. This is going to go there for now. It's just something giving us extra money. Let's do turtle. If at all possible. Okay, so that's another teletube. That is just a machine. And this gives for each adjacent closed cell. So we could get a decent amount on that. That helps us actually get a little bit of extra money early on. I think that puts us at enough. Yeah, we're going to get it in the turns that we need. So we could reroll. We could skip for cells. But we have just constant turtle things. I think we go ahead and reroll. And we're looking for more of these, but we are not seeing them yet. I would rather have the little minerals that give multipliers for each of their little things there, though. None of those are particularly great. Yeah, we're just not getting what we want. On discard gives 20 more. That is a tier 2 starting out. It's a big teletube. You know what? We're going to just take the comma token. We're going to get some money from all of this. Oh, that's actually giving us a... yeah, that's giving us a decent chunk of change. Still none of that turtle. There's 1 for each adjacent floor of different type, and then we have, on pickup, you can pick another item. You know what? We'll go ahead and take you. There's another turtle. So they're going to go ahead and keep increasing themselves. That is nice. This could get us some more money, but I don't think we need it right now. That's more of an emergency pick for now. Pay that, and we get... how many cells? 6? Okay. So as far as what cells we want to unlock, I'm going to go ahead and just unlock to the left here, because we don't really have to go for the corners anymore. Batteries get the effect. Target robo toys gives a little bit more. Wayfinders turn and keep moving. We're gonna re-roll that. We're going for turtles. Span 3 cells after payment. Gives +2 for each neighbor alien and 1 item and 1 alien offered. Max of 6. This seems like it's going to be the better deal because it's going to give us more options as we go in, so we're more likely to get stuff like the Zadal, which is probably one of my favorite things to get in this, honestly. I know that's kind of tacky, but I like the Zatals. They scale so nicely. We could use things for getting more spaces if we want. Spaceball gives 1 more for each turtle in its little spots. No, we're going to set you over there. We're going to go ahead and park you up there for now. We're going to go Super Turtle. Probably. Extract 20. So we have a turtle extractor down there, basically. I'm going to move my fan a little bit closer because my fan is going to keep fighting me. Oh, and we have another Shellorix. Let's see. Do I keep going more Shellorixes? Or... I think I do. I think we go ahead and move you down there, though. So we can start getting more of those. So Shellorixes, they're going to scale with each other, which is going to be a nice little addition. We've more than beaten what we need there. This is just sitting there giving us extra garbage. I think we do 1 reroll. Did not get what we wanted. This token is just giving us a little bit of money. We could upgrade these, but I don't think that's going to be too beneficial for us. We're just going to be using it as a 1 token there. Or just going to get ourselves some slots whenever we don't have something that we particularly want. Oh, we probably should have... No, that's a Flora one. None of those are particularly great. We are going these minerals here. Nice. Pay that one. And we get 6 slots. I'm going to go with getting that cleared out. We go like that. And we get ourselves an alien choice. Increase the area effect of those. Ooh. That's not bad. That would have been really good on our last run. That would have been amazing. Because it basically would have increased our money by significant margins. Gives as much as target alien. That'd be you. But that one's not giving us actual money. Selects a random grid row. Items there give 1 more per cell. I think we re-roll the aliens. 3 cells after payment. I think we go for that one early. These for combos. That would be if we were going cards. Get effect target robotics. No, I think we do the expand cells after payment. And expand our codex. So you are there. Yeah, we're going for more of these. But if we don't get them going, it's fine. I don't know if we're actually going to beat the payment on this, but we're doing okay so far. Well, there's another one of you. That extracts 48. We do need to get enough of them that I can start combining them. We also need to get one of those little loop around items that gives us the massive combo. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see that anytime soon. And that just gives 5? I mean, if we had multipliers that we could use on it, that would be amazing, but we don't. We'll use one of our rerolls. I think we take the comma token again. It's level 2, so that's going to give us 3 per, and then if we get into a crappy situation, we can just multiply them. There's another one of them. So that one we are going to go ahead and upgrade. It gets us a little bit more money. We want to get this one probably upgraded first. And as we get more of the turtles, this will actually just provide us a little bit of punch. For now, we're probably not leaning into turtles anymore. I'm going to go ahead and grab you to pick another. That's basically a free reroll. That just gives target machines more. So we're gonna skip and just roll. We're more than enough to reach our payment. So I'm fine with this for now. We're not doing amaze balls yet. Get another 2 rerolls. I think we go down here and up here first. We get 3 extras. So I'm gonna go with across there, so we can actually move the turtles up out of the way. So that's just like flat income there. Doubles the chance for items to spawn in a higher tier could be very, very handy. That is just a Flora booster. This is, yeah, I think the doubles the chance. That would be, if we had better income, that would actually be really good. Because then you'd be able to scale super hard off of that. So off of this one, we would have been getting 10 per turn from this one, I think. Or we would have gotten 10. I think we go for the higher spawn chance. Okay, nothing amazing there. We're going to keep that rolling. You guys just chill over here as things that we can kind of sell later, maybe. This guy's just sitting here as a nothing for a while. He's just giving us extra little bits of coin. Do 1 reroll. Nothing. Oh, wait. There we go. Extra 1 on that. That's going to get us a little bit more money. And yeah, most of our money is coming from that one guy. There's another trigram. Gives 2 more for a complete trigram set and gives 2 times for each trigram of a different type. How would I position this stuff is the question. Because we need room to do all this. We could rotate these around, I guess. But that's not gonna, that doesn't work very well for us. We're gonna do 1 reroll. Yeah, nothing. Extract. Do we actually get through this one if we just stay with what we have? So we get 140 in the next 2 turns. Yeah, we would actually hit the amount that we need. That's a machine booster. Do I use my last reroll? Or do we just extract? I think we actually go like this first. Rotate this around a little bit. There we go. It gets us a little bit more room up there in case we actually want to do something. I'm just going to extract. We're going to get the extra slots open. See how far we can get it. Oh, there's the thing we want. The triple C. Oh, target items get more. This would be even greater if we had a way out of it. But the C is going to be the more important of these. This is really good if you get the item that only works with blocked slots. And it can multiply it like crazy, especially if we would have gotten that other alien. Okay, so that means we want to go like this. And we're going to just have you there. So that puts us up to 123. I really like this combo. It works out pretty well. And these have to be connected, by the way, to get their a massive amount of money. We don't care about those. I think we're going to go ahead and just grab this to get us more rerolls. And that'll put us well over the payment for this. The question is, can we keep escalating? We're trying to get more of these, but we are not having luck with that. So we got 9 cells to unlock. Of course, we're going to take those. It gives us a little bit more freedom. Chooses the random mineral, it gives 2 times more. If Parabox succeeds. I don't know what Parabox is. There's 1 for every 2 empty cells. That would actually not add up very well. Get 1 reroll each time an item's discarded. That would be actually kind of handy. But I think out of what we have, we're going to actually move this up, by the way. Out of what we have a number of discardables down here, the coins. This is just kind of chilling there, doing what it's going to do. We have this stuff up here just being supplementary income. I think we go for rerolls. Or... no, we go for... it's either rerolls or the multiplier. I think we'll go with the multiplier. 3 and 6 randomly. None of those seem particularly great, so let's reroll a couple times. There's another one of you. That can actually go in there and upgrade that, so now it gives us 6 times more. And we are probably going to want to upgrade our other little multiplier guys as well, but for now, we're doing what we can with what we got. Now, as the RNG gets more chaotic like this, we are going to be having a harder time getting any kind of combos going. That is a downside of this type of game. But I think it's still beatable to an extent. So what is the multiplier there? Oh, 300. Nice. Okay, there's something we need to probably upgrade. You get to move out of the way. So you're going to go there, and we're going to just toss those in for now. And yeah, these guys are just getting +1 for each thing in there. Okay, so it's going to be a multiplier on that one. So yeah, we're solid. Once we get another blue one of these, we can stack it on there and make that an even crazier multiplier. Yes, we'll take the free grab. Ooh, yes, please. Now, the question is, do we stack those? Oh, and I just completely missed probably one of the best picks for what we were doing. If we grabbed one of those and got one of the circle ones, we'd be really happy. A really good way to replace these two if we start upgrading them too. Oh, well, we've already gotten there. Now, the question is, will we get payment 6? I don't know. Depends on how our luck is with all this. Out of these, the token is kind of nice, but we are going to go ahead and grab you. That's going to boost the amount that this mineral up here gives. I think we do go ahead, grab that, because we want the multipliers working for us a little bit more. Yeah, this guy's just sitting up here giving us a little bit of money. It's not a problem. 9 cells to expand. Of course, we're going to take those right there. I think we go... there for that guy, and then go like this. And move you down there so you have 4 slots. 2 more for each artifact. 1 more turn to pay, but -2 cells to expand after payment. That actually seems like a good one for us. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll take the extra turn. Why not? That's for each mineral. That is another mineral booster. So that seems like it would be good there. Now watch us get a handful of just absolutely worthless things on this and not be able to reach it. Although I think, honestly, we have 5 turns. We would have to totally bork things up to not reach it. There you guys go. I'll add you in there. This guy would be kind of neat, but eh. Everything's getting their multipliers in, and let's see what happens. And yeah, we've definitely got this. It's just a matter of how far we got this. Reroll. That's not a unique one. We already have that one. It's that one right there. Yeah, we just don't have what we particularly want in this case. Oh, there's another one of you guys. So I think we combine those. Throw you there. So it gets the multipliers. Not going to get a huge amount from this, but we'll be okay. And we have enough. We could pay right now if we really wanted to. We'll use our last reroll. Nothing there, sadly, but we'll just extract. Gets us a slot in probably the worst spot, unfortunately. Although, it doesn't matter. We've won regardless. We already have over 1,600. There is the one for occupied cells. Take it. So it's going to get a bit of a multiplier from that. Gold things are just going to sit there. Wonder why... oh, yeah. It went up to 411 because the dude landed on there. Still not going to come anywhere close to what this one right here is providing. Do I bother? You know what? Why not? Another alien unlocked. Okay, so we actually get extra aliens by doing additional... not necessarily challenges, but getting additional items. So that's probably a machine alien. That means that, you might want to be picky about what you grab, because you're expanding your variability. And we ended up with a bank of 1,600. That's perfectly fine. I like how short these runs are. That means we can go final payment verified. Let's go to the main menu. Didn't get any more of these unlocked. But we need to occupy all free cells when making the second payment. That's actually probably a kind of hard one to do. We'd probably want to do on lower levels. Start with one blocker. And we need the boss at a question mark level. I don't know what the boss is going to be. And frankly, I am liking tier more a lot. Blocker. Blocks a cell, removing it costs 10. Okay. That is fine by me, especially whenever we get that as an opener. Goodness gracious. Didn't get what we wanted there, but oh, and we can reserve. Interesting. So we can lock some of these in, I think. But we don't care to lock them in. We just need a little bit of extra money. We don't need to move items. That one can just stay there. And we're going to go ahead and take the free rerolls. Why? Because we can. This guy is... I don't want to move items. That is so weird. No, thanks. I don't need to. I don't know why that keeps popping up, but it's like, oh, okay. You get to move items now. I don't want to. Game. I legitimately do not want to right now. Okay, next one up. Extra one per mineral. Or we could do flora. I think we go mineral like that for now. That still only gives 4. Oh, this one's giving us the 1 per. So let's go ahead and pay. We get 6 cells. I'm going to go ahead and unlock those. We need 1 slot sticking off to the side to stick that guy in. Gives 3 or 2 more per artifact. I don't like those. I don't like those. 5 for each full battery, and Galanthius gives us more. If your A total before extraction is a multiple of 3, gives 2 for each neighbor alien. Payment get rerolls for each complete trigram. All trigram items give 2 times more. Increases the effect chances by 10%. I don't want any of these. We'll do a few more rerolls. Looks a random cell item there gives 3 times more. I guess that's going to be our best one for now. I don't like it. Oh, and we have... I'm not going to risk losing that item. Okay, so we've got that going. Let's go and turn you like this. I kind of wanted the plain token, but at the moment, we need these multipliers. And I like that this is actually giving us money at this point. It is literally just one of the coins. And we're going to burn our last reroll. I think out of these, go and upgrade you. So now you're giving us 2 per adjacent cell. Not liking our odds right now, but we do at least have an okay start. We don't have... Ooh, okay. We're doing better now. That means that we go ahead. Yeah, we need to move this down there. These go like that. No, we flip these two. Like that, and then the C comes in like so. This is going to do absolutely bupkis for us for a while, but... It's still giving us 1 coin. Just by existing. I'm slightly tempted to take this. In fact, I think I will. This is something that gives us a little bit of, like, chance add-a money. But it's always going to give us 1, so that's a good thing. Okay, 195. I think we go ahead and remove the blocker. I forget if there's actually an achievement for not removing it. We're going to go ahead and remove it and grab that. Hey. And I think we got a new device on the main screen for having this completely full. Okay, as far as our loadout goes, we're going to grab those. That way we can pop this over here, get you out of the way, and go like that. So that's going to start giving us more for those little dudes. I think we go and go for the cell expansion one. We have a turbo beam as well. But we also have another Zetal. I think we go for the Zetal. I would like the turbo beam. Turbo beam would really, really be nice right now, but we need the multiplier more. Oh god, we're gonna get a decent chunk on this one. Because dude just landed on that, and we have enough to pay for this one. Okay, so Orbit Token, we're gonna go ahead and take the rerolls. These are still just +1 coin each, just for them existing. So I need to remember that whenever I'm picking ones from some of these that, oh, I don't like any of them, but there's a coin in there. Oh, let's see. None of those are particularly interesting. We'll do a reroll, and we'll grab ourselves this for now. And then we'll put it up here whenever we get another bit of room. And we're just going to extract. I need the one that gives us less slots now. The little brain-looking Metroid guy. Out of these are all actually good ones. Can I lock one of you in? I am going to reserve you as just a free pick. And we're going to go... I think we go ahead and stack you. I would like more of them, but they're kind of hard to work into our current formula. There's our 2 rerolls. Now we get our 9s. We obviously pick those. And to go ahead and take some slots like that. So we have more room to kind of move stuff around. Gives the product of all the tier levels of items. That could be nice. And actually, out of all of these, that is probably the most promising one. We do have our upgrade. You know what? I'm going to not reserve you. Just so we can try and get more upgrades. I do like that we have enough for payment 4 already. So anything we're earning is just going to sit on top of it. We've had a fairly good run here. Don't care about any of these. We will do one more reroll. Did not get what we want, so we'll just extract. Yeah, getting this set up is pretty important to me. We're going to go ahead and get that going now. Get you adding plus... I think that adds +1 to this, but I don't know for sure. Each target mineral gives 1 more. Each gives 1 more for each mineral. So this is giving us money, if I'm understanding that correctly. This one is increasing the amount this gives. So last turn it gave 8. This turn, it should give 9. If I'm guessing correctly. Well, it now gives 270, but I think you get... Actually, no. Why? What? Yeah, I don't know. We don't care about any of those. We're just going to go ahead and extract. We're at the point where right now I'm looking for specific things, and getting slots open helps out more. There's a big trigram. Ta-da! Pay that. We are going to take this entire bottom part here. And we'll go like that. When items upgrade their tier, batteries get the effect, and gives 1, gives 2 times more for every 2 items that gives 0. We don't care about any of those because none of our items give 0 anymore. The dude up here causes them to give coins. Multiplies the value of item there by itself. Increases all the effect chances by 10%. Don't like any of those. I'm moving the fan because it is actually hot as bloody hell today. For each neighbor alien, no. Pick an additional alien after each payment starting now, or +1 item and +1 alien offered. I think we go for the +1/+1. I want this guy. Actually, does that... Nope, it doesn't keep him. I was curious if it kept him. I should have tried right-clicking and reserving him. Batteries get Robotoys. Give 1 more. Ooh, that guy might actually be good. Yeah, we're going to go with you. That's a good alien. Good alien, yes. Yes, great alien. Nothing there, so we just go ahead and grab some gold. So yeah, the more little 1-slotters we have, the better. Yeah, nothing we can grab from those that's particularly useful. I mean, we could grab them for some base income. But as it stands right now, I don't think we need it that much. Oh, there's a multiplier guy. Gives value of dot item times the other item. We don't have a setup that can use that, but I could see that being probably even more useful than Triple C. We're going to go ahead and grab you. Oh god, we're going to get a lot on this one. Because he just multiplied the purple. Lovely. Of course, he's also just landing off in the abyss sometimes, which is not a huge problem. There's another one of you. I think we go there with it. Yeah, whenever he lands here, we just go for crazy amounts of money. Confirm. Okay, so we get other ones. Takes each turn and adds 3 to its counter on discard. You accumulate the amount. Selects a random grid row. Items there give 1 more per cell. If your total before extraction is a multiple of 3, we don't care about any of those. One for each item in there. Or 1 for each alien. We're going to go with you because you're just going to give us more. Discard items give 2 times more, and on pickup, +5 rerolls. Are any of these particularly useless? I mean, some of them are. I think we go ahead and get rid of you. And grab rerolls, I think. Because that's just going to be kind of fun, I guess. And as far as our loadout, I'm going to move this all up. Yes, there's an achievement for not moving anything. I'm not going for it right now. Those are kind of garbo. I suppose we could lean into going a little bit of trigram. Because we do need to unlock the trigram stuff. It's not like we're gonna ever lose this one, because it's kind of impossible for us to at this moment. Those are little wanderer guys. That's another one of you. So if we get 1 more of the trigrams, I think we win? No, we just unlock a new thing, but no, we don't win. This trigram, there's 3 pieces of it. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to toss this down here. I don't think it's going to actually work. Oh, nope, we actually did get the other piece of the trigram. Sweet. I think the order it wants us to do it is like this. A completed trigram. So now that's completed. They're all connected. So we'll see how that works out. Surprised that doesn't get us something. We don't really care about getting another cell. None of these are particularly interesting. I mean, we could just grab the +5 guy. Or we can get the little plus ones, because this guy, if I remember correctly, yeah, gives 1 more for tiny items. So we'll just grab that. It's another guy, and it's something we needed to unlock anyway. How much is that? That gives 6 now? Jeez. Our trigrams are not particularly pretty at the moment. I am sorry. Okay, so we got another one of you. Yeah, we're not going to see any further upgrades on this, unfortunately, but we did okay. I really do think this is probably my favorite combo in it. It's just super reliable, and I can kind of anticipate getting it pretty reliably, at least. And that's our highest bank amount as well. Okay, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Main menu. We unlocked the after extraction. If all cells are occupied, open 2 random cells. Otherwise, close a free cell. That's intriguing. So that is going to limit us a lot if we go for that. Make first payment without unsnapping or moving any item. I guess we could try that one next. We could try the blocker. So those two devices should be easy enough for us to get. That one's going to be a little bit harder, but we should be able to as well. This one's going to be the hardest. The rest of these are not going to be terrible. This one's going to be interesting. Let's try one more. Add a payment 7. Oh my. It's actually not that scary. Product of all item tier levels, so it's just free money starting out. Out of our opening options, nothing too amazing. What do I want, though, is the question. We could try Flora. None of these are particularly great. We haven't gone a Flora run before either, though, so... So this is wanting a variety of Flora. And I think we can get payment 1 without moving anything. Gives target solitaire, gives 2 more. That is just the Joker card. We have 3 turns. I'm not liking our odds on this. There we go. We're starting to get those going. Yeah, we've got the first payment. There's what we want. Unless we are just going pure Flora. Which, I mean, is not different type, not bloomer. So that one's not Tri-Shroom. You know what? Let's try plants. Don't think this is going to end well. Apparently got another... Oh, yeah, we did get another device unlocked. Random row gives 5 for each full battery. We don't have anything to do with that. I think we're going to go with the extra cells again. I don't want to go after the pain in the butt one right now. But if we can get past stage 2, we'll unlock another device. I'm curious what these devices do, because we've unlocked a couple of them. Higher chance of rarer aliens. I mean, sure. We're all plants right now. We want to get through this without getting rid of a blocker. Oh, wait, this would be good there. We're going all plants all the time. So we're definitely going to need that guy giving us more cells. This is garbage. I think we go for you on those slots. So it's just literally building up a mix of units. I think we actually go for more cells. Yeah. We've already got the amount we need for payment 2. As far as our loadout goes, it's literally just expand around these. Give us more room to build up our gardens. On skip, get 3. Get 1 reroll each time an item is discarded. We're going to go for the fish, I think. Now let's reroll. Let's see what else we get. Another alien slot. Target alien gives 10 more. Open +1 cell. That actually seems a good deal for us because we need more space. So more plants. The thing that's going to be lacking with this one is we're not going to have multipliers. So I don't know how we're going to be doing the late game in it. Yeah, because we're flat quantities. So I'm not sure this scales hard enough to reach the end. And we've done 2 stages without moving any units, so we can move them now. Get that. Don't reserve him and just go. That's an extra alien, and he's also, I think we're going to get some money for just the amount of levels we have. We have that amount due in 2 turns. I don't think we've got this. No, actually we do. We've got this. Just not pretty is what it's not. Gives cash as item. Okay, as much cash as item times 1. That is not good use of space. I think we go ahead and bump you in. So we get to pick an additional alien, which should help us work on Flora if we can get the Flora alien. And let's go ahead and get some down there. Plus 3 cells after payment. Pick an additional alien after each payment. I think we have to take you. Oh, choose a random item and gives its value. Get 3 whenever an item's added. Think we go with you? Get a little bit of money from that, and now we're going plants. I don't think we make it to 7 though, because we just don't have a multiplier. By now we'd want to be making 100 and something, I think, per go to really be scaling hard. We need some kind of big multiplier. That, or we just need to scale super hard. Like, maybe find a way to pick additional items. But I haven't seen any of those pop up. And we could be leveling these up, but that only increases them by a little bit. It feels like it's better to just have more dudes. So maybe, I think as far as the run that we actually end up winning on, we're probably going to go... Oh, wait, does that just... No, that doesn't upgrade it. We'll go like this. But yeah, I don't think we even make it past... No, we might. Yeah, we should. We should make it past this stage. We'll be past 300 from this. We're just barely getting by the skin of our teeth, so it's not feeling particularly great. Okay, it gives 2 times more for that than item. I think we skip this one. Try and get those cells unlocked. Because this will put us over the 380 we need. We need the one that gives us an additional turn as well. Okay, so we have 12 unlocks. So probably something like that. Gives one for every 3 occupied cells. I mean, that works with what we've got going on. Don't particularly like those. Doubles the chance for higher tier. I think we go in that slot. We need 900 in 5 turns. So we need some way to ramp up a lot faster. I just don't see us getting it because I haven't seen any of the produce multipliers. I mean, we do get more for each filled slot, but as it stands, we're currently going to be stopping around, like, what, 600? Which is way less than we need. We're going to go ahead and take that for a free 1. An amplifier for turtles. We're going to go ahead and grab you. Yeah, we're going to be... There's no way for us to get up there unless we get some kind of crazy multiplier in the next 2 turns. That's more for each turtle. I'm going to go and grab that for the rerolls. Because it's hurting. I think we went too far into unlocking cells for this. It does feel like minerals are the safe one to grab, sadly. They're the ogres of this one. Gives 1 more for each flora of different type, not this. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a new codex item. That's a plus. But we're not getting, what, 424 in this one? So we've lost. No! Understandable. That was one of our first times trying Flora, so I'm not heartbroken by this. I do think that we probably missed some mechanic of it that's not doing anything for me. I don't know what it is. That we just didn't get the drop that we needed. But I do think going minerals is going to be the way to go in most of these for me, because that's just what works for me. So we'll just go back to the main menu. We unlocked both of those. I did set myself a little bit behind trying to unlock these kind of things. Start all cells open but cannot unsnap or move items. They're kind of stuck. Start with 2 additional cells open, cannot unsnap items but can move them. So that's going to be like Tetris play. Those seem like they would be fun. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode of Inventorix. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!